Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be working on my '08 Dodge Avenger here today. My car just a few days ago back reached the 200,000 mile plateau. But unfortunately I got the check engine light on, or as some people call it, the money light. But I repaired the stuff myself. But my car has the unusual code that's in the like 2000 range. So I'm going to show you guys here in a minute. Let me hook my scan tool up. Here. Right now it's on pending code. So I'm going to bring you guys up here closer. You guys can see right there. P2017, which would mean the intake runner valve is not longer functioning. The only cure for it is to replace it. Right now it's pending. The light is not actually on, so it's just a pending code. It's on freeze frame, unfortunately, so it's there. So today we're going to be replacing it. I know normally I work on small engines, but we're not at that point at this time of year to be working on them. So I'll show you guys on my car where it is located. Put this in here, so pardon me if I'm in the way. Here. Bring you guys up here. I'm going to show you where this thing is located on my vehicle. The runner valve is actually that piece right there. There's three 10mm bolts to get it off. I'm gonna have to take the air cleaner off of it to get to it and all that. So let me get fully set up here. I'm gonna go get my sockets and stuff. Well, actually, I'm gonna show you this too. This is the part I'm gonna be replacing also. This is the new one. That's the new one right there. So on my car, the plug is down there, so it's going to be sitting like this in my car. So that's where it's going to be plugged in. That's the new one there, and that's the old one. So, you know, 11 years old. I'm not expecting a lot of things to come off of this car and be falling apart. And you know, like I said, my car here hit the 200,000 mile mark a while back. I bet put some more miles on it since then. So, alright, let me go get my tools stuff. I'll get you guys set up, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be taking apart to replace this. So, be right back. Alright, I'm going to take the air cleaner off. Here, I'm going to unplug this sensor. Pop it off of here real quick. Unplug that. Put that over there to the side. Get this. Yeah, I had to peel the jacket off. I know it's a little cool out here. This little bracket. Snap this off. There we go. I'll take the breather hose off there, and that should peel off of there to the side, and this goes over here. Set this over here to the side. Here, a good chance to check my air filter. It's all right for right now. There. Let's see what else I got going on here. Move all these breather hose stuff out to the side. This I'm going to put over here. At least try to. Alright. Can you guys still see what I'm doing here? I take out these 2 10mm nuts, bolts, nuts, whatever you want to call them. Start with the little one here. I'm gonna use my little socket to get it off. So 10mm or 3/8, whatever one you want to work on if you're working on this. I already looked up to see what I gotta have ahead of time for it. There, so oh, this hose does not want to stay cooperate with me today. A different size. Yeah, it's a 10 and an 8. You will not. There. You got no choice to stay. Alright. I bet you it's an 8. I think I remember the guy saying it was 8. Okay, so I'm wrong. That bolt right there is going to be an 8. So we're going to get the 8. I could use my bigger sockets, but I'm going to use the little ones because the little ones are easier to get into and to maneuver it. I think I gotta take this ratchet off and clean it. It's starting to stick. I use this one a lot sometimes. Here. And make sure, are we still recording here? Okay, we're still recording. This in a hard spot because that radiator hose is right there's the thermostat. Let me see. Maybe I get it with the 8 now. All right. Oh, dropped the screw. It fell down. Alright, I'll find it here in a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it right now. See, I get this stuff unplugged. Should be one more screw. There's like a little connector plug here. Get you guys in a spot where you guys can see. There's a little connector plug right here. Got like a little tab that you pull right there, and this should. That's the only bad thing about being left-handed. See if I can hold this and move this at the same time. There we go. It's like a little tab right there, red tab there. If you can't see it, I'll move it closer. You guys can see. There's a little red tab right there. You just push down and then pull down off of there. So, all that. All right. There's one more 10mm bolt that's underneath here also. It's right in that spot right there where my finger is. I'll zoom in closer so you guys can see it. There. It's one 10mm bolt right there in that spot there. So there we go. Get you guys back over here. I still need room to work. Alright, so I'll probably fast forward through that part there. Speed you guys up some so you guys don't have to see that. You take that off. Looks like you guys want to see me do that. Alright, let me get this off real quick and I will come back to you guys. Alright, I got it fully loose now, so I'm going to get this off of here. I might have to turn you guys off for a little bit here so I can find that other screw. So here we go. There's the old thing there. That's the old runner valve right there. It's probably the original part. Looks like it. So I showed you guys a little bit of the new one, but we're going to look at these two together here to see if they got the same pins. 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. Identical except for the one on the right. Looks like the original OEM. Although sometimes when I go to pull apart, they usually have these marked too, like this. So I don't know. But I think this is the original one. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and replace this one in there now. Put the brand new one in there I ordered. So, but I'm going to clean a little bit of this stuff up here. And all that. So, let me go get my air compressor here. I'm going to see if I can clean some of this off real quick before I go put this on. And then I'm going to find that screw, so be right back. Alright, I got the piece back. Found the screw. It got stuck where the transmission was, so I'm going to take the little air gun I got and I'm going to blow some of this stuff off. I'm protected here because this air filter is still on here, so. Alright. That should be good. I'm going to take my old shop rag. I use this for checking oil and stuff sometimes. Gonna clean that up a little bit. There's no gasket to put on here. It just sits on there, and it's supposed to do a thing where it's supposed to click and all that. So I think they'll be all right. Yeah, so all right. So reverse procedure now. Putting this on. And of course, like I said, I found the last screw. The last screw was the 8mm one. So, go ahead and put this on here. At least try to, anyway. I don't think I gotta have it turned, do I? Let me make sure. Let me turn this thing here. I think I could turn it with a screwdriver. No. Kind of like that. See if we can get it to catch. There. there, and twist, and shout. Alright, there we go. It just locks in that little tab there, that last part there that's bigger there, so this is the 10, that's the 10. We'll go ahead and get 10 started back up here. And you could probably use the impact, but I'm not using the impact on these anyway. I'd rather not. So, okay, that was actually, I think, no, that was the 8. Take that back. It's the 8 that goes right there in that one. Aren't you guys watching me on this? Because I almost put that wrong one in the wrong spot. It's the 8 that goes right there. Then the 10 goes right there. Stuff, and before I hook that up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get that 8 on there. Playing with the radiator hose to get it started. Like I said, it's a little warm out here today in Tennessee. Normally it's cold, and I mean, it's cool, but you know, I don't really need the jacket on today, so you know, I'm loving this. Since right now I can't work on lawnmowers, I'll work on my old car here. Like I said the other day, you know, hit the milestone, it reached 200,000 miles. Alright, I'll show you guys what I'm doing real quick, and then I'll bring you back when I get done hooking everything up. I'm just putting that 8mm bolt on, that 10mm bolt on, the one underneath here, and then I'll hook everything back up, and I'll come back to you guys when I get everything back on there. Alright, I'm going to get the last bolt on. I got the other two on because it took a little bit longer, because of where the angle is. This one's probably going to take a little bit longer too, but try to get it started. I probably should have done this one first before I did the other. There. Alright, let me see. Well, I'll shorten up this video, because I know you guys don't want to see me sitting here fooling around with this trying to get a screw in here. I'm going to keep thinking I'm going to drop it again. Alright. Normally you would have a swivel ratchet to do this with. It would probably be easier. I don't have one, unfortunately. Or I probably do got one. I just don't know where it's at the moment. I'm not organized, unfortunately. Alright, I got it started. Let's see, I'm going to try a long extension rope my longer extension real quick and see if this works. On it, and let me see. Do I got a swivel? I got somewhat of a swivel. It's not the perfect swivel, but I'm gonna see if that'll work. I want a longer extension on this one. Let's see. Can't I do it? Can't I get this bolt started on there without falling off like it just did right now? It's just a weird spot because of all the radiator hoses, but I don't want to take a radiator hose off to do that. Shouldn't have to. All right. Need my longer extension. Let me get my longer extension and see if that'll work. I'll be back. All right, I found my swivel. Or I probably already did, and I just didn't tell you, but I got it. I'm gonna use that to get this on here. Stuff. So, got my 3/8 extension on it. Normally it's probably better off if you just take the 10mm bolts off of this air cleaner and just pop it off there, but I don't really want to do that. I think I can just do it this way without having to take any stuff off. I don't think I need it necessary right now, just to put one bolt on there. Whoa, thank God for swivels, huh? Alright. That swivel's not going to work very good. I think I got it started long enough I can do this. Oh, never mind, I'll go back. Alright. I mean, normally your clips will probably go better, but I'm going to put the hoses back on and all this stuff. We're going to come back and we're going to start the car up and See if it sounds any better, or we'll hear that switch working. Alright. That thing's a pain to get back on. I forgot about that how that air cleaner. I wish they made it a little bit more better to get that off of there. Okay, so I'm putting the air hose back on here. Now the engine light's probably going to come on because I unplugged that sensor stuff, and, of course that's the old one right there and all that. So I'm going to take all this off. I'm going to get in my car here, and we're going to see if this thing makes the click noise on there real quick. So you guys let me know if you hear anything. About squeaking right now. Let's see, you guys hear any clicking yet? That'd help I hook that breather hose back up, huh? Alright. I gotta replace the valve cover gaskets on here soon. Starting to leak out a little bit. That's not hard to do. So I'm not worried about that at the moment, but I mean I am, but I'll get to that part. Alright. This thing now, because I unplugged that earlier. So unfortunately I had to unplug that to get it off of there. Anything going on, guys? Did you guys hear anything while I was gone? Any clicking? It's supposed to click. It's supposed to be like a little sensor thing in here that clicks. And from what I heard, these things go bad after a while. But I mean, for this car being a 2008, now with over 200,000 miles on it, and you know, things are starting to where I gotta replace stuff on it. I mean, the engine vibrates a little bit, but not bad. Eventually I gotta do some valve cover gaskets on it, and I gotta do the oil pan gasket. I messed it up the first time around, so I gotta do that. You know that I had to replace a blower motor in here because the blower motor went out. I got one off another junk Avenger. It sounds a little bit better though. There. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase the codes off of there, but I just wanted to show you guys this. I mean, if there's anything changes, I'll let you guys know in another video of it. but I think I got it fixed right now. So on this note, I'm going to end this video. So thank you guys for watching with me. Do a little wrenching right there on my vehicle. Not on a lawnmower yet, but eventually I'll start picking up lawnmowers and videos, put lawnmower videos up again here. Because pretty soon we're in winter right now, so we'll be getting close to summer here before you know it. So again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.